Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay September 26, 2022, Monday. At 90 days na lang, Pasko na. Mabuhay po kayo at welcome po sa the stock market today. Wala po tayong trading ngayong araw dahil ang mga trabaho sa government agencies kasama na po ang PSE ay sinuspend dahil po sa typhoon Karding. Pero magpapatuloy po tayo at i-analyze po natin ang inyong pinakaaktibong stocks at pinakapaboritong stocks at ibibigay ko po ang latest news sa ating stock market. Ang ating balita na i-share ay tungkol sa Converge. Pero bago ang lahat, ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007 at araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe sa aking channel. At hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, September 26, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating financial headlines ay matatagpuan po dito sa ating galing po ng BDO Securities po ito. No? BSP signals more rate hikes. FX moves to defend peso. So sabi ko na nga ba, dinedefend ni BSP yung peso by selling, para hindi mag-slide further. At the same time, pagka nagsasell po siya ng pesos, o nagsasell po siya ng dollars rather, ay nauubos po ang ating dollar reserves pagka dinedefend po yung peso natin. So you defend the peso by selling dollars because merong high demand for dollars At umaalis po dito yung mga investors dahil mas mataas po ang rate sa US. Consumers more positive while businesses are less optimistic for quarter 4 and the next 12 months. MER sales likely grew 6% in third quarter. Then sabi po ni David Lichu, CEO of Lichu Property Consultants, Pogo exodus to cost 200 billion a year. So, ang implication po nito ay po niyang umalis sa mga Pogo. Now, there's a move in the Senate to not anymore allow Pogos in the country. Ito po yung Philippine Offshore Gaming Operations. Dahil gumagamit po yan ng space sa ating real estate. Nagre-renta po sila ng spaces. MAC to revive mining business. And then DMCI Homes eyes 12.4 billion sales from Makati condo. Pero ang main news po natin ay nandito po. Nandito po sa galing po ng Business World ang ating main news. Share buyback plan moves Converge stocks. So mamaya po tignan po natin si Converge at gayon din si MER. At gayon din yung ibang stocks na nag-figure out in last Friday's trading. Listed fiber internet provider Converge ICT Solution was the 7th most actively traded stock last week after investors opted to pocket gains following its approved buyback program and talk about the company's removal from a global equity index. Kaya pala bumababa siya dahil na-remove siya sa global equity index. Data from the PSE showed Converge ranked first in value turnover with 855.31 million worth of 54.33 million shares traded from September 19 to 23. Shares in Dennis Anthony Uy led fiber internet provider closed at 15.14 apiece on Friday, down 12.5% from 17.30 per share close on September 16. Converge share price decline more than doubled since the start of the year. Mainly the share buyback plan of 1.5 billion shares has contributed to Converge being one of the most active stocks last week. The Diversified Securities Inc. equity trader Ansieto K. Pangan said in an email. Last week, the board of directors of Converge approved a plan to buy back common shares of the company worth up to 1.5 billion pesos to increase shareholder value and to show confidence in its fundamental value and prospects. Converge said that acquired shares during the buyback period may be reissued by the company for valid corporate purposes, such as an employee stock plan. The buyback transaction will not adversely affect the company's ability to fund any of its prospective and existing project and investments. Mr. Panga said that partnering with Union Bank of the Philippines to combat cyber crimes could boost Converge credibility and support and increase its subscriber base. In a press release on September 15, Converge said it had signed a memorandum of understanding with Union Bank to join efforts in fighting cyber crimes. So far in 2022, Converge blocked more than 4.5 million unique web addresses tied to illicit content. It said that banking is the second top industry affected by cybercrime. Radley C., an analyst of Mercantile Securities Corp., said in a Viber message that rumors of the removal of Converge from the MCSI Global Standard Index made the stock the most actively traded last week. So, natanggal pala siya or rumors eh. Pero sabi dito sa umpisa, talk about the company's removal. So, it's just rumor. So, maaring walang katotohanan to, no? Maaring nilang totoo. Mr. C expects Converge to trade at oversold levels and might be poised for a bounce. He pegged the stock's support between 15 and 14.50 per share, while its resistance between 16 and 18 per share. So, mamaya po tignan po natin ang Converge. Hey, so tignan po natin ang some of your comments. I think I saw one here. Sabi ni Raquel Robrigado, what about City Core? Sir, pero hindi ko na po mabasa yung kasunod nito, no? Baka ang ibig mong sabihin, bakit hindi ko sinama si City Core REIT doon sa study ng tatlong stocks, no, last week. Tingnan natin, do I still have it? I think I still have it here. Yan, so in-include ko kasi si A-REIT, M-REIT at RL Commercial. Well, the reason for that is that, well, una, walang study si BDO SEC, and this is made by analysts kasi. But magagawa ko yan, pero it will take time for me to do it, ano? So I rely on BDO SEC for the analysis. Pangalawa, maaaring hindi compatible yung C-REIT kasi ang C-REIT kasi is leasing land for solar energy eh. Ito kasi mga buildings eh. Pero ang C-REIT, solar energy, so hindi compatible yung negosyo. Kaya hindi siya comparable, ano? Although they are both REITs. Etong tatlo kasi is all real estate, meaning may mga buildings po siya na nililease out to tenants. Yung C-REIT naman are land na nililease out sa power or clean energy. So hindi po siya compatible, no? It's like comparing apples and oranges, no? Yun po, kaya po siguro hindi napasama dito. Okay, pero abangan nyo po dahil gagawa po ako ng study on the dividend yield given by the REITs. Siguro by pagka natapos na po yung taon, ano? Kasi September pa lang po eh. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index na hindi nagbago. Ito pa rin po yung last Friday's close, ano? negative 42 at bearish po siya. Pero tignan po natin yung ibang active stocks na nag-figure out. Of course, we will be reviewing MER and Converge. So, tignan din natin si Glow, JFC, BDO, at SECB. Yan. So, may mga positive results naman tayo sa iba. Tignan muna natin si Meralco. Bearish po si Meralco at nasa 300. Alam niyo magandang bumili, no? At ang kanyang RSI nasa 35.09, approaching oversold levels na po, no? At if we will be drawing, tingnan natin yung SNR. Okay, resistance level na po ito, no? Based dito sa ating support level. Support level na po ito. Nasa 300 po yung support level niya. At yun po si MER, pero ang resistance level, the highest resistance is at 321. Pero talking about that, ang fundamental, pagdating sa fundamental price, ang Manila Electric Company ay merong buy rating at 445 po yung presyo niya, or almost 50% upside, 48.2%. So, mura po si Meralco ngayon at nagbibigay pa po ito ng magandang dividendo. So, yan po yung resistance level, nasa 321.50 and support is nasa 300. Next, we have Converge. Sabi po sa article, oversold level. Tama po, oversold na po. Oversold na po si Converge. And yung kanyang RSI since Thursday ay oversold. Yung RSI po ay nasa 23, tapos naging 26 po, no? And pababa po ang kanyang movement with support at 1490 and resistance higher po is that at 1875. Pero kung ima-manual po natin, ang gagawin ko po dito is I'll be drawing a parallel channel. I think it's a more appropriate way of measuring support and resistance. Yung pinaka resistance po nasa 1805 based dito sa parallel channel, and the support is nasa 1423. So i-compare po natin sa SNR sa halos pareho lang, no? Support and resistance kasi hindi yan exact points, but these are areas. So oversold na po si Converge. Tama po yung article sa Business World kanina. Tapos si Glow, moving sideways. Meron pong stock rights to, si Glow, at maganda po yung presyo niya, 1,680. Ang Glow ngayon nasa 2,174. So kung kukomputin po natin yung 2174 minus 1680, 494 divided by 2174, that would be a 23% discount, yung stock rights niya. So not bad, not bad, and it's currently moving sideways. So tapos na po yung X date niya, Noong September, middle of September pa yata yun. So it's just moving sideways. Ang pinaka-support ay nandito sa almost 2,000. 2,000, lagay na natin sa 2,000. Resistance ay nandito sa 2,300. And bearish to sideways po ang kanyang movement with RSI at 53, almost slightly above the middle. Si JFC naman ang susunod. 46. On the short term, bearish po siya. Nag-crossover na po yung short term 20-day moving average. Nag-crossover na po siya. And nag-hover lang po siya. Pero yung medium and long-term indicator nasa ilalim pa po. Meaning that meron pa pong upward trend or meron pa pong paakyat pa rin po ang general movement ng stock. No? So, in the meantime, actually, support level will be the 50-day exponential nasa 232 and the resistance ay nandito sa 247. It's bearish on the short term. RSI nasa bearish number po nasa 46. And then BDO, si BDO ay yan, bearish po siya. Pababa po yung movement on the short term, ano? Actually, medium and long term is sideways, but the short-term indicator is bearish, no? So, yung pinaka-support nandito po, no? So, what you can do is to wait for BDO to go to the lower support level if you're willing to wait for that, ano? Pero right now, ay nasa first support level na po siya. Ito, nasa 121 eh. So, below, it's within that area, no? But the second support is 113. So, if you're trading the stock. But if you are a long-term investor, good price na po itong 119.80, no? Dahil at one time, it reached 130. Yan po. So, that's BDO. Ngayon, per First Metro Investment, ako, hindi ko pala napasok ito, ay 145 I think ang BDO. So, yan po. 145 or 148. Pero BDO SEC, wala po siyang study eh. Well, for obvious reasons. Dahil subsidiary po siya ng BDO. Okay. Then finally, SECB. Security Bank. Bearish din sa Security Bank. Although green candlestick po siya. It's moving downwards. In general, bumaba po siya since March and steadily moving down. Pagka ganito po kasi, yung mga bank stocks kasi are what you call, although hindi sila immune sa inflation, more or less ay marami silang sources, ano, especially kung unibanks. Marami silang sources of income. Say for example, si BDO, hindi lang naman kasi loans yung kanyang source of income eh. So ngayon, yung loans niya ay mataas yung rate, ano? Dahil tinaasan ng BSP yung benchmark interest rates, yung reverse repurchase rates nasa 4.25 na, no? And therefore, yung loans magmamahal. So, konti po yung maglo-loan, konti po yung mag-expand, or yung makaka-afford na lang yung mga malalaking kumpanya, but they will not borrow if the cost of money is high, no? But they have other sources of income, and ito nga yung kaya sila naging unibank, ano? So, meron po silang insurance business, remittance business, they have the leasing business, and yun po, no? Yun po yung kinikita. In addition, yung kanilang treasury, meron po silang proprietary fund na ginagamit po to trade foreign exchange and foreign bonds. And usually, nananalo po ang mga bangko dahil pinag-aaralan po nila yan eh. Mahuhusay po yung mga traders dyan. At usually, they gain from the proprietary fund. Sa atin kasi, yung sa stocks natin, hindi po tayo pwede mag-oversell eh. Overbuy lang tayo dito pwede tayong mag-buy, but we cannot oversell our securities, no? Yung ating stocks, pagka falling yung prices, ang ginagawa abroad is overselling the stock. Eh. So you sell more than what you have. Pero dito po sa Philippines, hindi po pwede yung overselling. Okay. So yan po si SECB. And ang pinaka-resistance nandito po sa area to. Yan, nasa 93. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-26 ng Setyembre. Ito po si Benji Chudoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at see you again tomorrow for the regular trading of the Philippine Stock Exchange. God bless and bye for now.